Welcome to Lexi Podcast. The scene this time appeared made me so disgusted, I almost threw up my shirt. I didn't expect my mother's beautiful heart-shaped mouth to touch one of the dirtiest places in the world. After disgust comes contempt. Cheapness. They say, the eyes are the window to the soul. Many times, I asked myself, so when the eyes are blackened by those dirty images, is the soul still pure? After bewilderment is a bit of inert adaptation. After the contempt for my mother, I turned to shame, contempt for myself. Ever since then, I've been looking forward to Saturday so much. What else can happen in that room filled with the smell of roses? I can't remember how many times I stood behind that window. Stand from 15 to 16. He stood from the moment his face turned red from embarrassment, the hair on the back of his neck stood up from fear, until he felt wetness between his legs. Standing from holding the disgusting neck to the hunger to taste the things that my mother still leaned her head back waiting for the foreign man to sublimate in the rose-filled room. I turned into a spoiled daughter in my own banal, dark thoughts. On a normal Saturday night like any other, the foreign man came again and my mother had not come back from work. The man himself had long considered this house as his home. Opening the door, he entered the room smelling of roses, stretched out his legs and waited for his mother. I took the initiative to reach out, showing weakness. My mother is a nurse, always busy, going early and leaving late from Sunday to Friday every week. Only Saturdays do I have a chance to stay at home. But this Saturday, just in the morning, I received a yellow sticky note with squiggly writing on the closet door. Mom has an unexpected job at the hospital and doesn't know when she'll be back. Mother's cooked food to keep cool in the refrigerator. I cooed. I'm afraid of ghosts. The man pulled me closer to him. Oh. Sit here again with Uncle. I will replace your mother to protect you. The man's shirt exudes a very rich and seductive scent. The more I smelled, the more my nostrils dilated. My whole body heats up. And he boldly slipped his snake-like fingers into my collar. I didn't raise my hand to resist, even if it was just pretend. It wasn't until later, when I was a fox in a cave, that I knew it was a heavy dose of aphrodisiac. If he hadn't used it, that Saturday night in the red of blood and roses, my reason would have triumphed over my inferior instincts. Before a wolf, the rabbit lies in a shallow cave, sooner or later it will be eaten. I bitterly accept that. When washing the milky white bed sheet, knowing that I was abused, my mother still acted very calmly as if the drop of blood was just the result of a scratch on the skin. Mother said, only people in the lunar calendar put the issue of virginity in the sun. In modern life now, men and women are equal, even in bed. I was infected by my mother with a liberal Western lifestyle. The foreign man broke the rules Saturday night and came to my house whenever he wanted.